To troubleshoot the Authorized.NET REST API, start by reviewing the API documentation and guides to understand the requirements and endpoints. Ensure you have a valid API key and transaction key, and that your account is set up correctly. Next, verify that your API request is properly formatted, including the correct HTTP method, headers, and payload. Check that your request is being sent to the correct endpoint URL and that you are using the correct API version. Common issues with the Authorized.NET REST API include authentication errors, invalid requests, and timeouts. To troubleshoot these issues, check the API response for error codes and messages, which can provide valuable information about what went wrong. For example, if you receive a 401 error, it may indicate that your API credentials are invalid or that your account is not set up correctly. If you receive a 400 error, it may indicate that your request is invalid or missing required fields. To resolve these issues, try rechecking your API credentials, verifying that your request is properly formatted, and ensuring that you are using the correct API version. You can also try testing your API request using a tool like Postman or curl to isolate the issue. Best practices for troubleshooting the Authorized.NET REST API include logging and monitoring your API requests and responses, which can help you identify and diagnose issues more quickly. It is also a good idea to test your API integration in a sandbox environment before moving to production, to ensure that it is working correctly and to catch any issues before they affect your customers. Additionally, make sure to handle errors and exceptions properly in your code, to prevent crashes and ensure a good user experience. By following these steps and best practices, you can effectively troubleshoot the Authorized.NET REST API and ensure a reliable and secure payment processing integration.